Capricorn, how are you doing? This is your quick and general reading. So let's see what the cards will reveal to us today. As you know, I like to change things up a lot. So in today's reading, it is not any different. We are changing things up a little. And we have the cat here who is trying to interrupt our reading. Let me just push this cat away. Come on. And then we can continue. Oh, decides to settle here. So, okay, let's see whether we can do a reading with him sitting here. So Capricorn, this is for you. Affection would be the key energy that we want to focus on in this particular reading. So this is timeless. Okay, I don't think we can do a reading with the cat here. Let me pause and then, I'll come back. And so we are back. As I was saying, I like to change things up a little bit. So this reading is not any different. And this is a timeless reading. So whenever you're watching this will be the right time for you. What we're going to do now is we're going to pick 3 cards. And we're not going to open them. We will open them at the end of the reading. Okay, so we'll just have to, this open. What is it? 6 of Cups. Well, 6 of Cups is nice, but it is not what we're looking for. Okay. I'm going to just shuffle and then we'll pick the 3 top cards for the end of the reading, right? And we'll be using these 2 decks for readings today. And we'll see what the 3 cards basically at the end of the reading is for like outcome or, what we can look forward to in the future, that sort of thing. Okay. So we have 3 cards. So 1, we will open them at the end. 2, 3. Okay. So Capricorn, I am open for private sessions. If you're interested, you can book your session. The link is below this video. Okay. Now for the tarot deck, I like to use this particular deck basically because it doesn't have any, it's like a clean kind of card, right? No pictures. It doesn't influence you in any way, which is not, traditionally, this is not how tarot works, right? Tarot, this is very non-traditional, right? Because traditional tarot cards tells tells a story, right? From the paintings, from the picture. But this one is just, very, as it is, it's very subjected to interpretation. Okay. But I like this, I like it about this because it makes it a little bit different. And we can be much more open in our interpretation from this card. But we will pick clarifiers, okay? So first one that you got is Page of Cups. And the second one is 8 of Cups. Okay, Capricorn. A very clear message here, intuitively, because there are no pictures to interfere with the process. So I'm getting very clear message here. Is that you are walking away from something. This walking away from something could be a work situation. It could be a family situation. It could be, it doesn't have to be a big thing. It could be a small thing. Like maybe you decide, okay, it's not worth my emotional energy to get into an argument with this or that person. Or you saying, I don't want to get involved with the politics and you're walking away from it. For some of you, it will be a big thing. It will be you literally walking out of a job or walking out of a relationship because you feel like it is not working for you anymore. You feel like you deserve better. Okay. So, yeah, that's the key thing that has come up, right? The other thing also that I'm picking up is that, it's about possibilities. In walking away from this, you are opening yourself up to more possibilities. And then we have the Sun, right? This clarifies for us about the possibilities. The Sun card represents the possibilities that, will come to you. And the Sun is going to shine a lot of light in that situation for you so that you see things with more clarity. And then we have Five of Pentacles. Very interesting. Five of Pentacles is about, traditionally, right? You look at this rabbit feeling despair, like in despair, feeling isolated, feeling a bit afraid in the rain. It looks very sad. It looks like a sad situation. However, in this particular reading for you, I feel like this energy is somewhat of the past, something you're letting go, and that you are seeing the light. You have clarity. You are realizing that actually I do need to walk away from this. I don't want to be involved with this anymore because it doesn't serve a purpose. It doesn't help me in any way. That seems to be what, the energy is saying here. Okay. So Capricorn, let's see what else. What else does Capricorn need to know? We have 10 of Wands. Okay, very nice. 10 of Wands is like rest time. It's also about you completing one cycle, and it's rest time. And okay, nice. This is 6 of Pentacles. You are getting back what you put, you are receiving or getting back what you have been putting out. So you have come full circle. And I feel this has to do with your spiritual development, because Wands is about the fire sign. Fire is like, a lot of energy on the spiritual level. And it's time to look at your spiritual path differently and maybe think about, have a break from it, first and foremost, because you may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with too much of those spiritual energies coming into play, or like you're reading too many things and it may be confusing you, in terms of the spiritual knowledge and spiritual path. So take a break from it would be a really good idea. Short break, just stay away from it. Stay away from maybe even meditating, stay away from reading any spiritual books, stay away from all of that for about 3 days, give yourself a break so that you can see your life and how your spiritual path is serving you with almost like a clean slate, right? You see things much more clearly and much more accurately when you give something a break. It's like when we fast from social media, it's the same thing, right? When we need a break from it sometimes. So it's the same with your spiritual path and your spiritual journey so far. And you will see, out of this retreat, 3 days, it could be even 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, up to you. Out of that, you will see justice play out. You will see how, how things are working out in a way that you have never thought about before. And it may be surprising, and also it's a good surprise, okay, not a bad surprise. So you will feel quite glad, and you also experience the positive karmic consequences. All right. Let's see. Can we have some clarifiers for 10 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles? Clarifiers, please. So we have King of Wands. Very nice. Okay. So from 10 of Wands, which is like, taking a break from it, you get the King of Wands. King of Wands is about, after you take the break, you realize that, hey, I already have the vision of what I want to achieve. I already have the wisdom. How am I? Perhaps it's time that I use my wisdom. Perhaps it's time to stop accumulating information or knowledge for the sake of it. Maybe it's time to apply. All right. The King of Wands seems to be suggesting that. Can we have one more? Oh, okay. We have 2. And here we have Judgment. Okay. Making a judgment call. And then we have 10 of Swords. Okay. So 10 of Swords. Look at this. Look at this crow. Being attacked by all these 10 swords, and then the butterfly, the transformation. 10 of Swords is about almost like the end of suffering and beginning of new dawn. And, when you have greater wisdom, when you acquire greater wisdom, this is what happens, right? Because suffering is a state of mind. Suffering is, how you perceive it. And with wisdom, you everything that you experience in your life, no matter how challenging, will be like, water off a duck's back kind of thing, right? You get much, there's going to be a lot more clarity. Okay. This reading has a particular texture in its energy. It's almost like a start-stop kind of energy. And that's how, I'm picking it up. And that's how I'm feeling also. Like, the messages wants to flow and then it stops. That the messages wants to flow. And that seems to be how it's like, there's a start-stop kind of thing. But you will continue, right, with the movement. It's not going to stop, completely. It may pause for a short while and then it will pick up again. It will pause for a short while and it'll pick up again. It almost seems to be saying that to us. Okay. So what else does Capricorn need to know at this point? This is what you need to know. So we have energies of strength, and then that's good. Lean into strength. We have Knight of Pentacles and King of Wands. Again, oh my God, that's like wisdom doubling. Remember what I said about utilizing your wisdom and your vision? This is coming up, okay? So twice. So this is like a early warning. Well, warning may not be a, maybe early signal, right? To tell you that it's time to utilize the wisdom and stop, there's no point accumulating more knowledge if you're not utilizing them. Basically, that's what the message is saying. Lead into strength. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is really about being patient with yourself, right? It's, nobody, you may have knowledge, but how to use the knowledge to apply it to your daily life requires practice, right? It requires you being involved with your earthly life. And so be patient, right? And to look at what is being presented to you in your life right now and see how all that is playing out and how you can utilize your wisdom to deal with certain challenges in life, right? Pentacles is always about earth life, okay? How you're dealing with earthly life. Can we have clarifiers then for this set of cards, Strength and Knight of Pentacles? Can we have some clarifiers, like a confirmation? Capricorn, please. Oh. And then we have Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Remember what I said about the energies being start, stop, start, stop. This represents that. Seven of Pentacles really represents the energy of harvesting and resting, right? Is the start, stop kind of energy. And I feel like this is what is telling you at this point in time. You may feel like this is happening and you may be experiencing a little bit of frustration because of it, but you're also encouraged to be patient, and know that it's just part of the process. Just be patient, go through it. And when you come up from the other side, all the wisdom that you would like, right? The King of Wands, you have two of them, two cards here. All the wisdom that you want to acquire or to have to assist you in your life and all your decisions that you want to make in life, right? All that will play out really nicely for you. Okay? All right. Wow. This is nice. This is, I feel like this is, up leveling in terms of a spiritual path and spiritual development. Okay. Let's see. From the Oracle deck, what do we have for you? All right. What do we have for you, Capricorn? Capricorn, do check out my other channel called Musings from the Past, Present, and Future. I teach consciousness work, shadow work. I'll be loading up more videos in the days to come. I really want to expand that channel because that channel is for me to teach, to deliver what I know, right? And I hope that you will join me there. And so, interesting. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. I was talking about education, isn't it? This card popped up for you. So the angels will guide you and help you with this process. So if you want to learn more All right, it's no coincidence that this one pop up. Go join my other channel, Musings from the Past, Present, and Future. The link is below this video, okay? And there I give out tons of free information. There are actual classes that I do, and I also do live streams on that channel. Okay, let's have a look at these three. We want to see what the final outcome is from, this lot. So we have here the High Priestess. Very nice. Oh my God, the Hierophant. You have three major arcana here, Capricorn. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. High Priestess is really like you attuning to your higher self, right? Remember what I talk about in your entire reading here? And so the final outcome is that you will align, right? If you do the work, you do what is necessary, you align with your High Priestess, right? Your soul, your higher self. And Hierophant is signifying like a very powerful force, a powerful, like this Hierophant looks like a pope, right? Can I bring closer? Right? It's like the leader of some church or pope. Basically, Hierophant is about tradition, guidance. So this is the energy coming in to support you, whatever your beliefs may be, right? Whether it is traditional religion or it's more new agey, that set of belief system is going to be your anchor. And you're going to, you listen to your soul, listen to your higher self, that's going to guide you. And then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is the energy of self-leadership. The Emperor is the energy of self-discipline. Three major arcana. This is big energy coming in for your Capricorn, at this point in time. This is what you need to know right now kind of reading. So it's timeless. Whenever you're listening to this, it applies to you. And if you happen to, see this video, this is completely what it is for you. A very powerful read here. I feel like there is so much growth and potential in your spiritual path. A lot of, so much. Unbelievable. Okay. So Capricorn, I'm going to leave you with this. All right. Take time, ponder upon what has been said. And, express more affection towards yourself. This is the underlying energy as well. Okay. Have a wonderful time. I will see you again. Bye for now.